So much music on the world, so I'm reviewing a new album every single day, and today is going to be B-Day from Beyonce. Maybe quite a left turn or a curveball for me to be reviewing, but honestly, I was revisiting this album, and I think that this still might be my favorite Beyonce album to date. This or maybe Renaissance. I think that this is a super underrated project. Besides Irreplaceable, you really don't see many people talking about songs from this project. This has my favorite song from Beyonce of all time on here, which is Kitty Cat, with the fantastic production from Pharrell, and I think it was just one of the most catchy songs she has put out, and unfortunately just doesn't get the talk or the love that it should. It's only got 31 million streams, which for her is like nothing at this point. You know, she's putting out songs with hundreds of millions to, I'm pretty sure, close to a billion at least, a couple songs at this point. So yeah, you have basically anything you want from Beyonce album. You have danceable songs, you have some introspective songs and more emotional songs like Irreplaceable or Resentment. You have her, you know, really being flashy with like Deja Vu, Upgrade You, and the final track, Check On It, which have these rap features which are very in your face and just are, you know, her kind of on top of her game, really crossing the barrier between the pop R&B and the rap lane, like, you know, was very common in the early 2000s especially. And overall, just, I think just some of Beyonce's best work. There's something about this project. I'm not saying she peaked in 2006 or nothing. I think she's still, you know, on top of her game, even if I didn't love Cowboy Carter. But I think that people forget the powerhouse that she was in the early 2000s, and this project, in my opinion, it's short, it's sweet, it gets to the point, and it really is just her on 10, and just this whole thing is just a skipless project. If I were to rate my personal enjoyment, it'd probably be about an 88%, but if you have an album that you think I should review in the future, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one.